remember these names and numbers. And after that, we must contemplate these. As a source knowledge, we must. Whatever knowledge I think in this way, we have to learn. Art or science and school and college, universities. We must memorize. How Abhidhamma should not be memorized? Why Abhidhamma should not be memorized? So if further study, without the base knowledge of primary school, middle school, higher school, we cannot join universities. So to have the university knowledge, we must have the primary knowledge. So now Kusala Vipaka Chaitas 8. What is the difference? We must understand first. Santirana. Investigating consciousness. Investigation consciousness, Kusala Vipaka, Prasada Kusala is by pleasure, by indifferent, two types. So, Kariya Chaita, smiling producing consciousness. Okay. These are all together Ahituka Chaitas 18. Why these are Ahituka Chaita? They dissociate from Hetu, Lobha Dosa Moha, Alava Dosa Moha. When these Chaitas arise, Lobha Dosa Moha, Alava Dosa Moha never associate. Therefore, they are absence of associated Hetu. Therefore, they are called ahetuka, without a hetu. Hetu is a technical term for only 6 dhammas, not others. Here is a hetu is not cause. Other places, a hetu means a cause, producing cause, supporting cause. Any cause is called hetu. But here in Abhidhamma, hetu is somewhat different of Sotanda. Yeah. According to context, we must define the meanings of the word. According to context, we must use the meanings of the word. In Abhidhamma, wherever you find out hetu, this refers to only 6 types of mental state, not others. That is called hetu. That point you must understand. So these Chaitas are Ahituka. Ahituka Chaitas are 80. These Ahituka Chaitas, and according to process, they perform their function, and the process they perform their function. Very important reason. When you study thought process, at that time you will understand this Panchadvara Vachana. That is Ahituka Chaita, Ahituka Kriya Chaita here, Panchadvara Vachana. Adverting consciousness and Fido. There is a gate opener. After that, Ayin consciousness arises. This Ayin consciousness is Rasado Kusala, Rasado Akusala. So, in November, my Abhidhamma lectures, I different ways approach this Abhidhamma. Now it's a different ways approach. Like that, when you climb the Sky Mountain, Sky Hills, you approach east side or sometimes west side, sometimes south side. So, in November lecture, I approach full information regarding to Panchadvara Vachana. What is the information? The meanings of Panchadvara Vachana. Then associations, Cetasikas. Then it is a function. Then it is a base. It is object. It is a cause and condition. So, regarding to Panchadvara Vachana, we give full information. Full information. We can understand only Panchadvara Vachanas. What is the Panchadvara Vachana's feeling? What is the Panchadvara Vachana's function? What is Panchadvara Vachana's door? What is Panchadvara Vachana's base? What is Panchadvara Vachana's object? How many Chaitasikas are associated with the Panchadvara? How does the Chaita act in thought process? So many informations together. And this is one approach. So in this way, in November lectures are in this way. Is it there? In November lectures are in this way. So, but now, therefore we must, now in other way we approach Abhidhamma. So chapter by chapter we must go to read for further studies. It's okay now. Ahituka Chaita, 18. Akusala Chaitas, 12. These Chaitas, accordingly, they will perform their functions in thought process. Depending on object, depending on their base, they will arise. Depending on present condition, depending on according to their base, they will arise. Together with the associated dhammas. Then Kama Sobhana, page number 29, we must study Kama Sobhana. In Kama plane, they are Sobhana. The others are not Sobhana. Only 24 is Sobhana regarding to Kama plane. Among the Kama Vajra Chaitas, 24 types of consciousness are called Sobhana because they are magnificent due to being good qualities. That is, good qualities is called Sobhana. Sobhana is good qualities. Producing good effect. They have good quality, affected good. That is called Sobhana. Most translators use this Sobhana, beautiful consciousness. Beautiful consciousness. Because they have, as a quality, they are beautiful. As a producing effect, they are beautiful. By both, they are beautiful. So therefore, they are Kama Sobhana. So Kama Sobhana Chaita is classified into types, 3 types, namely Kusala Vipaka Kriya. You should note this one, Kusala Vipaka Kriya. The Buddha's explanation, the Buddha's main teaching, line on cause and effect. Okay? The Buddha's main teachings line on cause and effect. Here, you see, Kusala is the cause, Vipaka is effect. Here also, other names is Kusala is Kamma, Vipaka is Kamma Vipaka. Only cause and effect. Chaita also has cause and effect. The Buddhas explain only Kamma Vipaka, cause and effect. Here, Kusala is a cause, Vipaka is effect. Kriya. Kriya is a state of karma that it cannot affect. So we should understand, according to it, not all karmas produce this effect. It is so. For example, someone very long time commit to killing animals. For example, commit to killing. He accumulate panadipada akusala. How to save him? How to escape from the effect of akusala? Is it the way or not the ways? Some people believe if we confess in front of the God and something, so every sin is okay, disappear. According to Buddhist way, just confess is cannot burn the effect of kusala and cannot burn akusala. cannot block akusala. So there's a way, here is a way. What is the way? First, we must see that is a bad action, mistake. This is my mistake. Must believe this is a mistake. After that, must abstain from such a mistake, future. Never repeat this one. Then, we must cultivate good things. That is the way. We must cultivate good things. Like that, if someone got a disease, that disease is produced by ahara, for example, because of the food. So, first he must know what type of disease, which medicine is suitable, which diet he must follow. The advice of the doctor, medical doctor, according to the advice of medical doctor, he must follow the diet. He regularly takes medicine. By this way, he can cure the disease. He can cure the disease. By this way, he can cure his disease. He become healthy person. Like that, akusala is like a disease, accumulated within us. So we must follow the diet and medicine. What is a diet and medicine? Diet means we must avoid. We never practice akusala. We never do the practice akusala. We must see akusala is so bad. We must do, that is like taking medicine. We must do kusala more and more. By taking medicine, following diet. So by doing kusala, avoiding akusala. So we can escape from such a karma. That is the way. If we totally, the most important source, the most important principles are kilesa. Kilesa are also akusala, you see. If we eradicate kusala, kilesa through the mega phala, through mega, karma cannot produce its effect. Karma cannot produce it. That is finally, even karmas accumulated within us, we can isolate karma, isolate it. When karma isolated, cannot affect. By cultivating kusala, we can isolate akusala. Isolated akusala. What is it called? Quarantine? Go women. Quarantine. Quarantine mola. Quarantine. We must quarantine akusala. Quarantine. Yes. Quarantine. So in this way, that is also possible, akusala. In this way, this is Sutta is Samyutta Nikaya, Kamani Samyutta. I give you information. Kamani Samyutta of Samyutta Nikaya. Kamani Samyutta of Kamani Samyutta of Samyutta Nikaya. In Kamani Samyutta are many suttas. I think it is a Sankhatama Sutta, maybe wrong. If my memory is not good, maybe wrong. Sankhatama Suttas. That is Kamani Samyutta you can find easily. Kamani Samyutta. Kamani Samyutta has many suttas. So Sankhatama Sutta, I think. Sankhatama Sankha means coach. Dhamma means blow in the coach. In Indian, people also use. So Sankha Dhamma Sutta is. The Buddha has explained in this way. We can escape from akusala, quarantine. So that is also the way. Okay? That is also the way. So here the Buddha has explained only the kusala here, kusala vipaka kariya. So regarding to if we quarantine akusala, this kusala is not necessary to walk. Because if you are healthy, medicine not necessary. Isn't that? Medicine is not necessary for you. You never go doctors. So this is, you see, if there is no akusala, there is no kusala work. Therefore, with the hands, no kusala. It's become kariya. Because of they totally removed akusala. Therefore, kusala is not necessary for them. Medicines are set aside. That is a just kusala, kariya. This kariya is as an action or aspect. It is similar to kusala. Venerable Sariputta offer the dana, observe the sila, practice meditation, similar to kusala. But they are no longer kusala. Because not like a kusala, they eradicate akusala. They never opposite of akusala. So they are just kariya, other names. So according to this division, we should understand, not all karmas produce its effect. Not all karma. Therefore, you see, chapter 5, Vitimota Sangaha, that is where especially explain karma, karma chitoka. In that karma chitoka, the 4 types of karma, in that karma chitoka is said, ahosi karma. Ahosi karma. Roughly I explain it to understand this one. Some karmas produce its effect in present life. That is called Vipassanā Vedaniya. Some karmas produce its result only in this life. When it cannot produce its effect in this life, it's become expired. Expire is everything, you see. Medicine also expire. Karma also expire. Not necessary to remove it, it's become expired. Food also expire. So everything, therefore expire date is specially mentioned. You must use within so and so that. So expire. Hosi karma means expire, karma expire. Aparapariya vedaniya karma means upapacha vedaniya. Just in this life. Some karma produce its effect just in this life. Just in this life. If there is no other conditions, it cannot produce it is. It's become expired. Aparapariya vedaniya karma is from sense, third life. Sense and third life. Third life means which produce first from accumulate. Sense and third life up to attain nirvana. Up to the life which attain the nirvana. This Aparapariya vedaniya karma is so long, it is what? It is a field, it is so long. As long as until you attain nirvana, it is followed. Whenever it have a chance, it affect. Karma also waiting for the present conditions. If there is no present conditions, karma cannot produce its effect. For example, some peoples in previous life commit to killing panatipada law. This panatipada karma is followed him. He always troubled by karma. So when panatipada becomes stronger and with the help of others, he died with the road accident. But he avoid to avoid the road accidents. He never go with the bike cars. He just walk. But the car follows and hit him. If a panatipada is with the other conditions. In Myanmar, there is one person, a person. He may have his destiny, his destination, his fortune, his fate. The fortune teller tells me, you will die by biting crocodile. Crocodile. You will bite by crocodile as you will die. He said, crocodile. So he avoid. He never go river. He avoid. But one day, he climbed a tree, but falling down from tree, and he has a knife. This knife is penetrated his belly, very seriously. He died, but the fortune teller didn't see. Fortune teller is around something, but the knife's trademark is a crocodile. Trademark of this. The knife is penetrated his belly. The person dies. When they check, there is the crocodile's pictures appear. Trademarks the crocodile. Some are, yes, definitely you can say. So this is a destiny, you see, destination. So therefore, karma and effects are in this way. Karma is followed. Aparapariya karma is followed. Whenever they chance, they produce it as effect. That is unavoidable. Cannot be avoided. Even the Buddha in Abhidhamma Pilotika Padhana, Abhidhamma Pali, the Buddha got headache. Sometimes the Buddha is called headache. That is also previous karma's effect, see, in this test. Why the Buddha did in previous life? On that life, as a bodhisattva, he was a son of fishermen. They, on the boat, they are catching the fish. Her father is caught a big fish and put on the boat. This is a jumping. So her father with a big stick hit head. After that, the fish cannot jump. It's a time. So the young boy seeing it, he is happy. You cannot jump. His father hit with the stick. So that point is bodhisattva. So this akusala is followed when the Buddhas. This is also, I don't remember the name of the books. That books is Chinese heroes are translated into Burma, into Burmese language. Tamalon Bawa Pyatana, problem of the life, previous life. That is also, I know this, Eka Casey, it's America's, I think. Eka Casey. You know that books? In Eka Casey, they are by mental power. Hypnosis. Through hypnosis they cure. Eka Casey. There are stories. So stories are mentioned. So one lady, she cannot walk. She have to go wheelchair because of like a paralyzed is because our nerve system is not good. She cannot walk. She is always carried with the wheelchairs going here. So why she got such a disease? The Eka Casey, hypnosis. Hypnosis is trying to see. And the seventh light from this life. She's in Rome. In Rome, there are, according to history, you know this history is more than me. Some are, and that king is put on the jade there, and the jade there is lions. The lions attack the people's eat. Isn't that? So that story is. The ladies participate in that people. She's laughing, and when the lion attack the person, she's hitting like that, clapping, happy. Therefore, she got this disease. You can read these books. I read in Burmese language. So there is a karma effect. The effect of karma is mentioned. But I think this Eka Casey is not the Buddhist. She's a Christianity. According to Christianity, it's impossible. But the idea, the explanations, are karma explanations. In seventh life from this life, she did such a thing. Therefore, she appeared, he said. So in that book is, what is it, the author is? I don't remember this as the author is. The author is a journalist, I think. I must search these books. Tomorrow, if I remember, tomorrow I will give information. The books, English, the name of the English title of these books. But in Burmese, title is Vipassanā, the problem of life. So that is very interesting regarding to karma. Okay, experience. So, here kusala, vipaka, kariya. So how to classify the kusala, we must understand. Kusala is so-called because it eradicates evil. All types of kusalas are, you see, kusala literal meaning, eradicates evil. Ku means evil. Sala means eradicate. That is the literal meaning. All types of kusala are naturally free from fall, bring about happiness. That is the characteristic of kusala. Kusala Jaya is classified into 8 according to feeling, association, promptitude. The following is how kusala can be divided into 8. Like according to feeling, with the pleasant feeling, with the neutral feeling, association, some are with the knowledge, some are without knowledge, some are with promptitude, some are without promptitude. Asankharika, sasankhara. You can church using this church, you can count Mahakusala 8. Okay? Mahakusala 8. Consciousness with the pleasant, with the knowledge, without promptitude. That is number 1. Kusala Chaitas with the pleasant feeling, with the knowledge and with the promptitude. That's second one. Kusala Chaita with the pleasant, without knowledge, without promptitude and with the promptitude. Third and fourth. Kusala Chaitas with the neutral, with the knowledge, without promptitude, with the promptitude. This is fifth and sixth. Kusala Chaita with a neutral feeling, without knowledge, without promptitude, with promptitude. 7th and 8th. Altogether 8 Mahakusala Chaitas. So different degrees, different levels. Even Mahakusala Chaitas, different levels. Cannot be the same. Everything cannot be the same. Cannot be the same. Even karma, the effect cannot be the same depending on human qualities. Human qualities. Do you believe all are equal under the law? Do you believe this one? It's totally equal. Depending on conditions. You see, some are so rich, therefore they are not equal. Some are so poor, it's not equal. So, but the letter as said, all are equal under the law. Even aura cannot be equal under kusala and akusala. Cannot be equal. Because conditions are different. About it that the Buddha has explained with the simile of salt. Simile of salt. That is a Lona Kapala Sota of Anguttara Nikaya. Lona Kapala Sota. According to the qualification of the person, the effect is different. The Buddha explained that the simile is salt, solid of salt, stone of salt, like a measurement stone of salt. This is stone of salt. If a pot in a cup with water, the water which lies in the cup, if it's such a stone of salt, put, it can be drunk or cannot. So salty taste, because of the water is very little in the cup. If we put such a salt, we cannot drink. Too much salty taste. But such a measurement of stone, if you put in the river, nothing happens. Why? Quantity is different. Quantity different, qualities different. And the water and the cup, small quantity. The river, water is big quantity. So, cannot be the same effect. Like that, there are two persons. One person, two persons together, they commit to killing. Commit to killing. If these two persons have different qualities and other qualities, one has knowledge, one never do like that, after that he practice meditation, he offered. The other never did such a meritorious actions. He is a drunkard, he is always joyful with pleasure, he is always desire for sensual pleasure, he is enjoying the sensual pleasure, he is searching for sensual pleasure. The others sometimes may be searching for sensual pleasure, but he offers the dana, sometimes he offers dana. So qualities are different. Even these two persons commit to cleaning together, but effort is quite different. The other person, the good person, bad person. Good person's bad effort is little. Bad person's is more and more. So we must consider these also. Cannot be the same. Aura cannot be equal under the natural laws also. Because we have a different quality, different quantity, different situations. So we must consider other cause and conditions. Therefore the Buddha used sankhara, you know, I talk repeatedly this, sankhara is so meaningful. Working together. So therefore Mahakusala Chaita also, different qualities. Maybe my Mahakusala Chaita, you are Mahakusala Chaita. If all are offering together as an association, some are happy, some are not so happy for that. Some are with knowledge, some are without knowledge. It's different. Therefore quality also different. Degrees is different, level also different. Therefore, effort also different. Cannot be the same. So Mahakusala Chaita, you should know in this way. Then, when Kusala Chaita arises, it feels present or indifferent. Each of them is twofold, with the knowledge and without knowledge. So Kusala Chaita is four multiplied by two plenitudes without or with give 8. In this way, Mahakusala Chaitas become 8. That is a just classification. Okay? This you should easily understand Vipaka. Vipaka means the same type of kusala. First Mahakusala Chaitas affect first Mahavipaka Chaitas, according to the number. This Kriya Chaitas, you should know, it is also similar to kusala, not operated, nor does it bear the result of kusala. It arises within arhats who are devoid of mental defilements, do not come into rebound in the next life. Kriya is classified into 8 types, the same way. So classifications of Kamavatra Chaita, you should remember these. It's okay. According to feeling, according to type, this is studies of Kamavatra. There is our daily life, these chaitas are important. The other chaitas are for those who attained through Samatha method, through Vipassanā method, for those only. That is a common before. Our daily life, we don't think 89. Our daily life, only this. Our daily lives only out of 45 chaitas working. We live with the 45 chaitas. 45 chaitas apart from Mahakariya chaita and Hasitopara. Okay, mostly we remain in Lopa Mula, Dosa Mula, and more. 12%. To avoid that, we have to practice meditations. So, okay? So, let me stop my lectures now, 10 o'clock. The question and answer will be tomorrow, okay? Not today. Tomorrow we have time.